How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. One thing that I think we need to spend more time on is looking at some of the top DEXs, some of the top decentralized exchanges out there, because if you remember just a few months ago, we had a lot of these central platforms collapse. And of course, it is typically a little bit more confusing to learn how to use DEXs as opposed to centralized exchanges, but I think it's very useful. And I want to talk to you today about Biswap, which is a top 2 DEX on the BNB chain. They also have something really exciting coming up here soon. I actually am at a conference now, and I just won a $300 camera and a new Apple Watch, and they are actually doing something similar. They have a bunch of different prizes, and some of the times at these conferences, it is actually pretty easy to get some of these prizes. So what they're doing is they have a handful of different prizes in person, online. I'll put links to this underneath the video so that you can actually win these prizes too, but we'll talk more a little bit later in the video about the prizes. So they are a partner of the channel. They're one of the biggest out there. They have a ton of total value locked. I'm going to go over how to use their website, how to exchange, why it might be better than pancakeswap, or why it is better than pancakeswap, a bunch of different ways to earn, a couple different ways that you can get invested in Biswap as well with their token. And there will be links to all of this underneath the video. Biswap is a top 2 DEX on BNB. They recently got a strategic investor in Binance Labs. Why do people like it so much? Well, they have some of the lowest fees out there. Right here, I'm on their DEX. If I swap and confirm, I actually only have to pay 0.2% fees in BSW, and then I also can get 50% of that returned to me. So when you compare this to something like pancakeswap, pancakeswap actually has about 0.25, so about 25% more fees. pancakeswap also doesn't have this fee return, which can really add up over time. Basically what they allow is they allow you to get 50% of your fees returned back to you in BSW token. They have multi-type referral programs, and you can earn up to 20% commission based on who you actually bring in. You can also get rewards from farms that your friends join, from launch pads as well. There are a lot of different reasons to hold BSW as well. For example, you can get high APYs on their launch pools. Now, I'm always cautious when you get too much, but I feel like this is not alarming. Like, some APYs are hundreds of percents, and that's just a little bit too aggressive, too inflationary. But here, these are somewhat realistic numbers, right? 32%, 32%, 28%. And they also just announced their Biswap double launch pools. So this is on their website right now, but looks like it's not active yet. But basically what you can do is you can stake BSW, and you can get BSW along with other tokens as well. Like, you can earn BSW and XRP. You can earn BSW and AVAX, earn BSW and Link, earn BSW and Filecoin. And these are a little bit higher APYs. You can see multiple in the 40s. They do say here that you can get up to 82%, and you can actually get higher rewards if you're part of the swap referral program, 12 to 20% from the swap referral program. So there are a lot of other ways of making money on Biswap as well. We're just going to go through a few. We just talked about launch pools. There's also farms where you can stake your LP tokens and earn BSW tokens in return. They incentivize many liquidity pairs by offering some of the best farming opportunities out there. So USDT, BSW, BNB, BSW, and you can go down the line. They have a lot of different offerings, and they offer pretty significant APYs. Depending on what it is, it could be anywhere up to, 100% plus. So, of course, you always had to do your research, make sure that the underlying tokens are strong as well. I think that's really important. A lot of people just provide liquidity and they don't think about what the price of the tokens will do either. So you have to pay attention to that. And this is a great way of getting more tokens and getting a high APY. It all depends on the supply and demand and how popular it is, but it's a great way of getting more tokens if the underlying tokens stay high in value as well.